Planet Centauri and how to choose your difficulty. So if you're making a character for the first time and you have to choose your difficulty, you may not understand what all these options down here mean. I think easy, normal, hard, and nightmare are pretty self-explanatory. Although I was asked recently if this applies to monsters you catch as well, and I'm like 88% sure it does not. It might, but I'm like 88% sure it doesn't. Don't ask why specifically 88. Okay, so for first time playing, I recommend standard because you have access to multiple worlds. So a lot of the limited items become unlimited. This is also the only way to play for multiplayer as of this video. Hardcore is the same as hardcore in any free game. You die forever. Even tells you at the bottom, death is definitive. Okay, so now building. Building, you have to use building commands. I believe there's also building hotkeys you can adjust in the settings. I don't use it, so I'm not completely sure about building one. Brave, where it says level 3 monsters minimum, it may not be super intuitive, but basically monsters have different rarity levels. That goes from white, green, blue, purple, yellow, orange, red. The more rarity levels it has, the more talents it has, and just generally the stronger it is usually. It's like talents are like it shoots fireball, it has a ring of fire around it. When it dies, it explodes in something, blah blah blah. That stuff. Brave, usually it also helps when you catch them. And higher level monsters also have better loot drops, so you'll get more loot and better loot in Brave. So if you want a small challenge that also gives you more souls and more loot, then Brave is a pretty fun one. It makes the game go faster that way, but it also is harder, so it takes longer. Rares only, you only have the shiny versions of mobs, so I think that's pretty self-explanatory. The one downside is transformations need to start off at a common rare as a non-shiny, and you have to gradually increase it by one tier shiny at a time. So I haven't completely checked it, but I believe you can get around that by pet breeding. I'll have to double check that. If someone has double checked that, just comment below and let me know. Because I believe if you pet breed even with 2 rares, or even with 2 shinies, you could get a non-shiny. Yeah, I don't know, I'll call them rares, why not? Even with 2 rares, you could get a non-rare, from my experience at least. So you could do that to get transformation. Reckless is only level 7. Level 7 is the highest, so it's kind of painful. Sudden death is a really interesting one. Basically, just don't touch anything, and you also can touch everything with one. So basically, any touch will kill you, and any touch will kill mobs. This one's just, I don't know, it's funny. I guess if you're a hardcore challenge person, then this could be fun. I don't know if I haven't checked if this affects bosses because I kind of gave up on it like instantly. I tried it one time and I like died in like 0.2 seconds. It was terrible. But yeah, that's what all the different difficulties do, and I hope this helped.